just gonna continue with the Star Wars lo-fi until I'm fully set up, because we're gonna play like a match or two of Fortnite first before the actual you know, Star Wars Celebration stream. So we'll see.
Like a panther. This is the way.
Let's transition over. That's the wrong one. There we go. That was stupid. Right, okay. Hey guys. I'm gonna stop the lo-fi. I'm going to just turn on Fortnite music. Hopefully that's not too loud. My mix in my headset is very different to what the actual mix on for like the stream is, so hopefully that's fine. Don't know if that got picked up as well. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, hopefully everything is fine. I'm getting a stream health warning, but yeah, my megabits and everything on everything looks fine. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna jump into some games. At least one. Starts at 10 to. It's currently past, so might get 2 games in. I don't know, depends how well the first game goes. But yeah, we're just going to talk about what I'm expecting from the new, you know, event or season or whatever. It's like, most of us are assuming it's going to be a Star Wars season. and that's what the big reveal is going to be. I don't know for sure. I feel pretty confident that's going to be, but it could honestly be a mini event. It could be like a different style of pass. I don't know. It's really hard to say for sure. And the key thing for me is just that, like, we don't know yet, so we shouldn't really worry about it too much. But that's also to say, like, it will, you know, be something different. But obviously we've been getting different events like this from May the 4th for a while. So hopefully, it's good. At the very least, like last year's one was really good. Obviously we got the Chewbacca Lego Pass. We got all the stuff in BR. Just a lot of good stuff overall. So hopefully this time around it keeps it up, even if it is, you know, potentially a much shorter deal. Because I think this is, if it is a season, apparently it's only supposed to last a month, which would be interesting. Just a very short season, the same season length as we have for the remix seasons, for the classic seasons. Yeah, that's getting towards the end of its progress. I don't actually know how far along we are with the mini event here, but yeah, we're gonna land there. We're gonna check out what's happening because I haven't actually seen it yet. I haven't actually gone over there. But yeah, we'll see exactly what's going on, and hopefully. This will lead directly into the Star Wars event itself. I'm also just going to quickly, just to help the stream itself. Oh, there you go. That's something that wasn't gliding in the right direction. Yeah, honestly, like, there's a lot of interesting possibilities with a full-on Star Wars season. Obviously, we've seen it before with the Marvel seasons and how good they were, and like how much was on offer with those. So, you know, if it's anything close to the quality of those seasons, I'm pretty excited. I love Star Wars, of course. And, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how, you know, Star Wars does a dedicated season compared to Marvel. Especially because I feel like they can't necessarily go as, like, in-universe as they do for the Marvel stuff. Like, they have the comics and everything. You know, everything's far more in line with, you know, the realities of everything. I don't know what to expect over here. There's people over here, obviously, but I need to be kind of careful about it. There's a doggo here. What's that? Don't know why he was just going to stand around there. We do have the box here. Who those are? Oh, not careful with the actual players that are around here. Okay, I am in danger, I think, here. This person's going to be a problem if I don't. Nope. Oh, okay. That's bad. Very bad. Okay, we got him. It's fine. It is completely and utterly fine. We are getting shot by someone else though, and I'm going to just relocate a little bit here. Shoot them a little bit. Okay. The wolf is as injured as he's gonna get in terms of he's on his final mode. Yep. There we go. Right, so if I can just grab all that stuff. Throw that down. I'm also going to double up on healing because I want to heal quickly. Right, come on. Grab the mythic. But yeah, so that is kind of what was going on. So obviously we had the guy from last season end event was, you know, in front of that again, which is interesting. And obviously Wolf Boy from this season that I just killed. I don't know any of these names anymore. Like I have been checked out of the actual story for a while, unfortunately. Not because it's been bad, but just because what's even happening, you know, at this point. But yeah, very excited on how all the Star Wars stuff is going to work into it all, for sure. See, I don't know what else to do about this. So, like, obviously, the guy that's levitating just is gone. So, Yeah. Apparently there is going to be like a bigger event coming in this area, probably sometime after Star Wars Celebration. I'd assume it'd be closer to the actual season end because we're still like a week and a bit off, something like that. I think it's like it starts like May 2nd, I think. Just a little bit before May the 4th, so you know it lines up with the Star Wars collaboration and everything. That's not the weapon I want to drop. We'll drop that one. There we go. Can I get up there? Yes. Okay. Hello? Don't you run from me, Slim Shady. I'll get you. I will find you. There we go. Lovely. Oh, and we got the twin mag. Take that, definitely. Get some shield as well. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, in terms of what I'm expecting, if it is a full-on season, even if it's like a mini pass, to be fair, I'm expecting we're going to get a little bit of a mix this time around. Typically, we've had, you know, a bit of one or the other. What on earth is that? Where it's been like, you know, all prequels, all sequels, all original trilogy or whatever. It's like, I don't think it's going to be like that this time around. I think it's going to be more akin to what we've seen with the Marvel stuff, where it's kind of all over the place, where it's some stuff that's like relevant to current releases, some stuff that's like a bit more niche, some stuff that's like, you know, just a bit of everything. And I generally say, if we're going to get an OT character, it's probably going to be Ben. We're going to finally get like a classic Ben Kenobi. I feel pretty confident in that. Obviously, we've had Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, or the Kenobi series, whatever you want to call it. And I would be surprised if we don't get a different version of Obi-Wan in the future. And I don't think it's going to be the prequel version, just because the prequel version is so similar to you know, to the lagging around a little bit. Yeah, the original version, the you know, Ben Kenobi version, is a bit more different, just aesthetically, especially because it's McGuinness instead of McGregor. Like, because it's just a different actor, like they are very distinct, like aesthetically. So I feel like it would make more sense to go that route, because at the end of the day, the current Obi-Wan Kenobi we have, the one that's based on the Kenobi series, that one is very, like, it can blend in as being... No? No, you don't. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Where are you? Where'd they go? In the castle? No? Oh, they've gone into the building. But yeah, when it comes to OT characters, I think it's gonna be Ben. That's where I'm leaning on, anyway. Like, and of course I may be wrong, I may be, like, fully just, you know, backing up the wrong tree sort of thing. We do need some new characters for... We do need some new characters for, the sequel trilogy. That was a bit brutal. I'll take all that there. That's all good to me. Very nice. And I'll throw down one of those to get some shield. And I got a free minigun. Lovely. But yeah, point that I'm getting at is that we need someone that we haven't gotten yet from the sequel trilogy. We need someone we've not got yet for the prequels. And then when it comes to OT, we've pretty much got everyone. It is just Ben. So I'm leaning on Ben personally for being in the past. It's hard to say though, for sure. It's like other cosmetics. Obviously, we're probably gonna get something relating to Mandalorian and Grogu as soon as that movie's coming out. We might get something Fandor. I'd love to get like a K2SO skin. That'd be awesome. Like I really do like K2SO aesthetically. It's like obviously getting like a battle droid would be great because we still have yet to get a battle droid of any kind. So that would be a very nice thing to but I guess we'll find out for sure. Because it's like, I'm assuming that day 3 is going to be pretty much exclusively stuff relating to video games, and that's why Fortnite is going to be revealing stuff. Because we've been doing it before where they've been a bit all over the Disney Experience one, or whatever it's called. That one was a bit weird because it had stuff about the parks, like alongside the video games, so it's a bit all over the place. I think with Star Wars Celebration, I haven't seen anything relating to video games yet, so I'm assuming it's going to be far more to do with just like the video game side of things. We might see a bit more information about, is it Respawn's game they're working on? I know we saw a trailer to that recently, but that was like a week ago, so I haven't actually seen it yet personally, so, you know, might see that in there, and that would be cool. But yeah, overall, I'm very much expecting... I mean, I've made pretty clear, I'm not really sure what to expect, because I don't know what this is going to be. Despite all the leaks, despite all the teasers and stuff, it's just... Even the fact that I'm calling this Galactic Battle Season, like, that's just because on the newest promo image for Chewbacca, when he came back to the store, it just says in Arabesh, Galactic Battle. Like, that's the only thing written in Arabesh on there, so it's like, it's a bit weird if they're not going to call it Galactic Battle when they're putting Galactic Battle on the promo art. But honestly, it could be anything. It's very hit or miss when it comes to Epic and their teasers. Sometimes they do things that means nothing. They tweeted out like 2 years ago, like 2 May the 4th ago, Roger, and then just never released Battle Droid. I think that was when the Clone Troopers came out, to be fair, so it's like it kind of made sense in a roundabout way. But like, yeah, we need a Battle Droid, Commando Droid, and then go for some Imperial stuff with Dark Troopers, and K2SO or whatever, the security droids. I know K2SO is a specific character, but just in general, I feel like that's a very good thing to be doing. This minigun is so overpowered. I had to do no work for it as well. That's the ridiculous thing. I had to do nothing to get this. I just killed the guy. Can't complain though. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to whatever's happening, and hopefully the reveals are good. Obviously we've seen before during the Disney event, which is the last one that I think I covered at the very least. I don't know if it was the last one in general. During that one, it's like we got a lot of here's what's coming in the future, but not anytime soon sort of thing. It's like, fortunately, some of the stuff was like immediately then put into the game. Obviously, we got the Mandalorian stuff very quickly after that stream. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with like Disney, with Star Wars. That it's like it could be relevant to Fortnite, but yeah, I'm very much excited for what season offers. And you know, for those that aren't interested in it being a Star Wars season, obviously it's one season. What does it matter? Like it doesn't make that big of a difference to most people if one season ends up being, you know, a little bit different. Especially when it's a month. It's one season, it's 1 month long, it's not a full length season like we saw from Marvel. Like I think it's very reasonable how they've done it all. And hopefully people enjoy it. Because like I'm definitely gonna enjoy it regardless. Obviously a lot of people were asking for lightsaber pickaxes. I still don't think that's gonna happen. The audio is cutting out heavily all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm just rendering the island. That was... The audio just like died when the island spawned in. Yeah, a lot of people want lightsabers. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's my personal opinion. I really don't think it's gonna happen. We'll see though. We can only like hope and find out. We can only wait and see. And hopefully people get what they want. Like I'm not really that bothered if I don't get Ben Kenobi. I just think it's the original trilogy character that makes the most sense to get that we haven't yet in any form. There we go. This thing's awesome. I love this thing. The drill is so good. Like, however you want to use it as well. Oh! Well, rip. It was with the exotic, to be fair. I shouldn't have just stood out in the open healing. That was my bad. To be fair, that did take us right up to when the stream should be starting. So, yeah, let's give you a second while I just switch out the screens and also get out of this match. And yeah, I'll throw in the lo-fi again, put the break screen up, and yeah, in a few minutes, it will be the start of the celebration live stream. So, yeah, give me, a few minutes, 3 minutes or so, and we'll see exactly what's happening. I need to actually press the button. I didn't press the button. I'll keep the lo-fi on for just a bit. We are very close to the start of this stream. I always make a point of mentioning it. Unfortunately, I'm not drinking anything too special. I'm just drinking water. Over the weekend, I've been on a bit of a cleanse. I've drank a lot of Monster the last 2 weeks. Just energy drinks in general, not great for you. So I've been trying to stick to mostly water and Oasis are my main things this weekend. So unfortunately, I'm out of Oasis. So. I have no clue what that application hang was for. Or someone the wrong. There we go. That's the reaction screen. There we go. It makes no difference. It makes literally no difference, but I prefer it like this. So yeah, we're just waiting for it to actually start now. Like, officially should be... Well, it's got 30 seconds left, but yeah, we're just waiting on the stream to actually start. I just remember... I don't remember what it was. Whether it just got delayed repeatedly for like hours. That was a terrible time. This is because of the situations where it doesn't start for ages. Well, regardless of how long it takes to start, I'm here. Hello. It's always, whenever I decide... It was the same with what? It wasn't the most recent direct that I covered. There was a Nintendo direct that was the exact same situation, where it just didn't start for like an extra 20 minutes or something. They're bad at this. People, like corporations that do live streams, very bad at it. Unlike me, I started 5 minutes early. Supposed to start at 1/2 I started at 25 past. Take that, Disney. Right. I guess we'll just talk more about what I'm expecting. I've kind of already said it. It's like everything that I'm expecting right now is already out there. But like, I guess I want there to be an actual usable glider this time. Because no offense to all the existing Star Wars gliders, but the animations and the size of them all make them unusable. Just give me like a speeder bike, like just give me a classic Scout Trooper speeder bike as a glider. That'd be great. Not too big, doesn't have the massive like space jump speed effect when you pull it out and everything. That'd be awesome. Like that'd be really cool. It's not gonna happen by any means. It's not gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Just as something a little bit different, something that like actually stands out. Obviously, a Scout Trooper would be great. We don't have a Scout Trooper yet. Like in terms of like the Imperial troops, we're actually like pretty good right now. We have Death Troopers, we have Stormtroopers, we have the Samurai Stormtrooper. What else have we actually got? I might bring it up in a second tab. Like for Star Wars stuff in general, like we've got a lot of stuff. And yeah, I don't really know who we're missing, really. Let's just go through all of them in release order. So we've got the Imperial Stormtrooper. I know I don't have this on screen, by the way. It's more annoying than it's worth to get them on screen. Sith Trooper, Rey, Finn, Zori Bliss. Which did she ever come back? Did we ever get the return of Zori Bliss? I don't actually remember. AFS Worldwide. I mean, you're not the only one here. There's a few other people watching, but you're the only commenter so far, at least. Hopefully the actual Star Wars Celebration thing starts soon, because otherwise I'm just going to run out of things to talk about. Got Kylo Ren, the Mandalorian, which I know a lot of people have been wanting the Mandalorian to come back in some form. Because obviously we've had Grogu come back in the form of the backbling. But hopefully, just for the sake of all the people that missed out on him the first time, Mandalorian would be really cool to see. I need to expand the chat. I cannot see the chat on my screen. I hate the formatting on the chat nowadays. There we go. Hey, Oreo Muncher. Also, thanks for saying you're a big fan of FS Worldwide. I know that's not true because I am not, like, someone that anyone is a fan of. That is only partially a joke, I know, but, like, yeah. What else did we get? Boba Fett, Fennec Shand, Chrysanthemum. Obi-Wan Kenobi is the interesting one because, like, Obi-Wan of all the characters we've had before is the one that would make the most sense to have another. Like, if we got Ben, if we got, like, the original trilogy version, that'd be great. I just doubt it. Like, the Obi-Wan Kenobi is already based on the Kenobi series, which is, like, set between Episode 3 and Episode 4. So it would make sense if they just kind of consider that to be the best version for both. I don't know. It's always a weird one with that one. Darth Vader is the one that people want. Like, obviously we did get the samurai version, but if we got like White Vader or something, that'd be kind of interesting. Leia, we already have her Bosch, or however you say it, style, so Boost disguise. So it's like there's no reason to give us another Leia, and they're never gonna give us like I don't remember. Is it Hut Slayer Leia is what they call her now instead of Slave Leia? Like, we're never gonna get that as an outfit in Fortnite, you know what I mean? But hopefully something like that changes. The fact that this isn't live yet is worrying me. Like, very much so. Yeah, no, it's just not live. It is just not live currently. That is concerning. That is kind of concerning. Han, there's not really many variants of Han you could get. Luke, we already have the 2 main looks you'd want, which is episode 4 and episode 6. Once again, there's not really much reason to have variants of these characters. Anakin could probably do with some more variants, but like, do we need them? Probably not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm going to turn up the volume slightly on the stream. Got some nice music. It's not quite as nice as the Star Wars lo-fi that I had on, but we move, we go. Okay. We're at least getting somewhere. Like, this is better than when it was just still saying it'll start soon. Okay, Padme. We're probably never going to get another Padme. Darth Maul. Clone Trooper. We have all the Clone Troopers we could need. Potentially, like, there are other clone variants we could get. Obviously, the ARF Trooper would be good. A Phase 1 Clone Trooper would be great. I just doubt it's going to happen, honestly. And, like, if this pass ends up just being Clone Troopers again, which just, like, you could get 6 different Clone Troopers, that would be... it'd be hilarious, but I would not be happy with that situation. Ahsoka Tano, we could get, like, a Rebels version of Ahsoka, or potentially a Clone Wars version, though, like, she's very short in Clone Wars. Like, I know she's short in Rebels as well. Like, it's only in Mandalorian that she's, like, normal person height, but, like, I don't know, there's something about... Actually, no, she is tall in Rebels. No, she is tall in Rebels. They could easily do another Ahsoka skin. I don't know if they will. Probably not until the next Ahsoka series, at least, or... Well, actually, are we getting a season 2, or is it just going straight into Mandalorian and Grogu? I'm not actually sure. Talk about Luke, Chewbacca, Lando. We could get another variant of Lando, like an episode 6 Lando. Maybe. I kind of doubt that, but it's possible. It's always possible. The Death Trooper, Moff Gideon, IG-11, and then the Samurai, Darth Vader, Samurai, Stormtrooper. Yeah, it's like, for the most part, what are we missing? Realistically, I say Phase 1 Clone Troopers, we're missing Separatists, is what I'd say. Count Dooku would be great. General Grievous, obviously. Any Battle Droid variant. Like, Commandos would be the coolest to see. Just because they're a bit more niche. But they're also one of the best looking Battle Droid variants. So, like, you know, what we're thinking on that one. It's hard to say. Like, as of right now, in terms of prequel bad guys, we only have Darth Maul. And Anakin, if you want to consider him. So it's like, we could do more, like, bad guys from the prequels. We could probably do with getting a First Order Stormtrooper. Like a normal First Order Stormtrooper would be nice. For the sequels. For the most part, I don't really know what else I want. A lot of this is just like a case of just give us like some more prequel characters for me. And it's not even like, I am honestly a much bigger fan of the prequels than, you know, the original trilogy or sequels. But, like, I still typically would be like, oh yeah, there's characters we need for the OT. It's like, we've kind of got everyone. The Emperor would be good. If we've got the Emperor, that'd be very nice. If we had, like, a style for prequel Chancellor Palpatine, a style for, you know, episode 5, episode 6, Lord Sidious, or, you know, the Emperor, whatever. And then if we got an episode 9 version of Palpatine, that'd be pretty cool. Just free edit styles. Not too complicated. Like, all of them will be pretty similar. Maybe 4 if you also wanted to include, like, the episode 3, like, disheveled look. Because I'm thinking, like, episode 2 Regality, episode 3 disheveled, episode 5 or episode 6, whatever, Emperor look, and then episode 9, you know, Supreme Emperor or whatever they called him. I feel like that'd be a nice way of doing things. I'm sure some people would be interested in, like, getting Snoke. I don't really know. Phasma is a character that's just missing. Like, we do need Phasma, but like I'd be kind of upset if we got Phasma and not a First Order Stormtrooper, just a regular First Order Stormtrooper, because we have the Sith Trooper. But like the Sith Trooper is only in one of the things, so it's like in one of the films. So it's like the First Order Stormtroopers are in all of them. So I feel like that makes more sense. Also, my headset is dying, so I'm going to have to plug that in. This is why you don't get a wireless headphone. Wireless headset if, yeah. If you're trying to stream. I might have to switch out to earbuds. Like, unironically, I may have to switch out. Oh no, I do have my wired headphones. I'm good. I have not used these in so long, though. I don't think I have a long enough cable to be able to wear these, and yeah, no, I don't think I do. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll switch out to wired headphones, and hopefully this doesn't mess up too much stuff. Oh boy, having to reach around to get to the headphone jack is annoying. Like, they say it's gonna start soon, but like, when is soon? I'm just gonna quickly put it on the break screen, just while I'm messing with the audio settings, because it's going to cause a few problems. I know it already. I think audio's been completely cut on your end now, which I will fix. Da 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 da. One moment, please bear with. There we go. I think that should sound the exact same as it did before. It sounds a bit worse for me because my wired headphones are not to the same quality standard. But it does mean that I'll maintain audio and you guys will be able to hear it as well. Because I can do other things just to mess around with audio, and it'd be fine for me, but it'd be a nightmare for you guys. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to... There we go. Back to that screen, now that I've finished messing with audio. Right, let's see how long this actually takes, because how far... So it's been 15 minutes since it was supposed to start, and it still hasn't. Which to me is kind of ridiculous, but also is pretty standard for these sorts of events. Like, there's just nothing. It's just like, it's just plain sound. Like, there's only so I can just chat about nonsense, you know what I mean? I don't know. I did say, if you don't start soon, I'm going to run out of things to talk about. I've legitimately run out of things to talk about. Is there even any, like, other than Andor, is there anything upcoming with Star Wars? I haven't been following too closely, because I tend to just, at this point, just watch things when they come out. Or at least intend to, and then never actually do. So do we have, so we have Vision Season 3, I doubt we're going to get anything for that. Obviously there's more stuff to do with the Mandalorian Grogu. That's what the new game's called. It's called Zero Company. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's like a XCOM strategy game, but it's set in the Clone Wars. I doubt it's gonna have any relevance to this, but it might get mentioned, or it might get, like, depending on what the topic of this, you know, stream is, it may get brought up. Is there no Tales of the whatever? Tales of the Underground or whatever? It's something like that. I swear that's a thing. Tales of the, what was it even called? Oh, here we go.
Here we go again. You got a really good
Let's
feeling
go.
about this.
General, count me in.
Okay.
This is the way.
Let's
It's
turn up
time
the
to
subtitles, we
celebrate
don't
Star
need
Wars
those.
fans. Star Wars Celebration 2025 is here, and we're ready to party.
May the force be with you!
After past 15 years, Star Wars Celebration has
Okay.
returned to Japan. But Star Wars' connection to Japanese culture didn't start at Celebration.
Whereas like
It all
Star
began
Wars,
with
like
George Lucas
at its
finding
core, is
inspiration
a
for the
samurai movie.
characters, look, and feel of A New
Like
Hope
so
and
much,
samurai
so
films.
much of it is
Releasing
based
the
on like
mighty
classic
Zilla
samurai
beast
films.
Similar to classic monster films like Godzilla in The Clone Wars and The Bad Batch. Our favorite father and son
That's
duo
such a
of The
weird reference to
Mandalorian was
make.
influenced by manga and films. And Lucasfilm joined forces with some of the biggest anime studios across Japan with Star Wars visions. But we're not just here celebrating Star Wars.
Some of this is so
We're here
weird,
to
like,
celebrate
to
you,
reference,
the
like-
fans. Your passion, creativity, and devotion is what makes Star Wars fans the best in the galaxy.
Here we
I
go.
love how much you put into it. It
Hey,
means so
Filoni.
much to me. Making me emotional.
Oh, Hayden
Because no
Christensen.
matter how you choose to love Star Wars,
I
this
didn't watch the
fandom
previous ones.
is
I saw
for
a few
everyone.
clips.
And this weekend we'll be bringing the latest and
it was
greatest
very
from a
cool.
galaxy
It was very
far,
cool,
far
all the stuff
away
with
to
Hayden.
everyone here at the Makahari Messe Convention Center, and to you watching at home all over the world.
This is so wizard and
It is indeed so wizard.
Special guests, exclusive reveals, and much, much more right here just for you.
Very cool.
Fun begins.
皆さん、準備はいいですか？ Star Wars Celebration Live 2025いよいよ
The fact he
スタート
did
で
it.
す
The fact he did the line. This is what I love. This is what I love about this stuff. Why does it just say the Mandalorian now? Oh, it's because of the music. I was like, why is it saying the Mandalorian now streaming on Disney Plus? Like, here we go. What we getting? What's happening? Everyone's got a lightsaber. Love that. Love that. Next time Celebration goes to like Germany, I'll probably end up going.
wow! Whoa!
Oh, it's the robot from the park. I can't remember what it's called.
Wait a minute. Wait, where is everyone? Wow, am I dreaming? Wait, where are my pants? Wait, oh, I don't wear pants.
What is happening? Oh, there's just a bantha there. Great. Okay.
No, over here.
No. Listen
Up
to the
a
sound of
little.
my voice. Follow
Yeah.
my voice.
No, sort
Follow
of.
it. No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, yeah! I'm where I belong! I'm on a do-back!
Great,
oh my
cool.
goodness, welcome to day 3 of Star Wars
We have got two
Celebration.
worldwide.
I'm
We have
Anthony
got two.
Carboni, that is Raina Scully and Kristen Baver, and oh, we're getting real weird today.
How
because
cringe
it's
is
the
it gonna
final
get?
day
Like,
of
unironically.
Star Wars Celebration Japan!
Woo.
Day 3.
It's gonna be really sad because I'm only here for the Fortnite. I'm gonna be honest.
That's right.
It's gonna be really sad when like most of this is not anything to do with it.
It's a day filled with just as much fun and excitement as the first 2 days.
The crowd
That's
is
for sure.
not
We have
excited.
So much packed in today for you guys. If you want to follow along on StarWars.com, please do so. It's a great website.
That's right. And you can follow along with all the updates on social by following Star Wars on your social platform of choice, checking out our TikTok live. I don't know if I have the thigh strength for this.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
Anthony.
You can do it. Doesn't that do-back belong to you?
It's
Yeah.
sort of,
Isn't it
yeah, I
yours?
brought
Isn't
this
your
from
baby?
home. I did
What's
not
his
bring this from
name?
home. This do-back's name is Ralph.
Ralph.
What a
Speaking
Star
of,
Wars
Cam!
name.
Cam, where are you?
Hey! The Segway Queen.
I might meet Ralph on the floor here as well. Hey, everybody watching us across the world. It's Cam, your hype guy, here at the Celebration Live stage. I cannot believe it is day 3 here in Japan, where we have been so graciously welcomed and greeted and arms wide open by the Japanese folks here in town. Can we give them all a huge round of applause, please? You have been such wonderful hosts for us, and we love all of your participation.
even know what
and
to
the
say.
turnout
Like, I don't have anything
here
to say
in
about this.
Tokyo. I'm talking to so many fans out here who are just ready to have a good time. Hi, what's your name?
Tatsuya,
Tasia, where are you from?
Japan.
Yeah! I love it. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Cherie.
Cherie, where are you from?
Sydney, Australia. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh.
Oi, oi, oi. It
Yeah,
is
right.
a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
So not only do we have fans from around the
It's
world, we've got
cringe. It's just
cosplayers
cringe.
from around
It's
the
so
world.
cringe.
Oh, look at this, everybody. Look at this. Hi, my friend. I'm loving the cosplay. Hi, what's your name?
Okay, that's okay. He did a good job.
I love your accent. It's so great. It's great. Now, we've had a great week here in Tokyo, and I know you've been waiting to see what we're going to bring up for the final day. What are you looking forward to most?
Okay, this is good. This is funny.
With you
Like,
more. Oh my gosh!
the amount of people just like recording and streaming and taking pictures and stuff in the background is ridiculous.
You're gonna walk away. What's the experience you're walking away with? What a breath of fresh air! Oh, it really is. As you can tell, we're gonna have so much fun with all of you. And it includes everyone on this stage and everyone working tirelessly behind the scenes to bring this to you. Thank you to our entire crew. But I want to send it over right now to the best carver here in Japan. Give it up for our man Oki, everybody.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
What on earth is happening?
We love you, Oki.
Oki.
ありがとうございます。みんな最高。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I love how the cooking droid's just kind of swinging its arms around.
Cookie is at a loss for words. It's such a beautiful day on the floor today.
He's overwhelmed.
He's upgrading every day. Today he has a nice and moving fast.
Oh yeah,
Exciting.
he's been doing a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's overworked.
he's a little overworked. I'll tell you what, Cookie is not the only one.
The
working
puppeteer
hard for
behind
you.
that
We're gonna
robot
be
is
working
doing a
hard
great job.
for you today as well. We got a lot for you on day 3.
While we make our way off these banthas, because it's getting kind of crazy.
Can we go to Tashi Station and pick up some power converters?
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Yes! All right.
But surreptitiously, so we got to get off the banthas soon.
Yes, okay. We're going to get off these banthas, and then you should stay tuned, because we're going to jump on over to the celebration stage and hear all about Star Wars Visions Volume 3.
Give it up for Visions!
I am so afraid I'm going to get so many copyright strikes from Disney for all this. I just hope there's actually stuff that's like relevant. Visions is aesthetically beautiful, but the fact it's all just one-shots that are like non-canon and everything, I just haven't been able to get into it personally. I've watched like a decent amount of the first season. I haven't watched all of it though, and I just haven't touched season 2. Like, it's really interesting having all these different animation studios make stuff for Star Wars, but you know, it's Visions. It's not canon. It's not like, it doesn't matter to the vast majority of the universe, which is a real shame. Like, let's be honest here. The stop motion one looks pretty good though. I have no clue. Some of that was from like season 1. I've seen it already, so it's like I'm not even sure what's going to be different. Like,
Sasha and DJ Toro.
oh, they've changed venue. Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone. Do you hear us?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, welcome to the Star Wars Visions Volume 3 First Look. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Everyone sounds so uninterested. That is not an excited crowd. This is people that are tired.
Are you having fun? That's what I want. Yeah. さあということで、スター・ウォーズ・ビジョンズ・ボリューム3ファーストルック、初出しステージということになりますね。Who's from Japan? 日本から来てる方。
日本から来てる方。
Who's from Japan?
日本の方いらっしゃいますか
Any
Japanese, huh?
そして、Who's from abroad, from overseas?
Yeah, worldwide.
This is awful to watch. This is actually like,
Follow the words on the screen, yeah? さあということで、 One more time, my name is Sasha, and this is...
And my name is DJ Taro. Everybody, よろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you.
Look at this crowd, and yeah, we enjoy. So, I want to ask, do you have any Visions fan in the room? Visions 好きな人? All right.
Who loves Visions?
Make some noise. Right. Lots. Yeah.
They're just not playing along at all. That's hilarious.
And we are finally here, and we are thrilled to be here with the many fantastic fans, and here they get to sneak peek at Volume 3.
Exactly.
Yes. 今日はですね、もうせっかくこれだけ皆さん待っていただいたので、少しでもビジョン3を楽しんでいただこうということで、楽しいコンテンツいっぱい用意してますんで、皆さん楽しんでくださいね。
はい。
All right.
The Japanese fans knows. So, それではゲストに登場していただきたいと思います。Here to discuss the critically acclaimed anthology's much anticipated return to anime. Please welcome James Vaughn, Star Wars Vision executive producer.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hi, James. Yep.
Minisan, Ohio gozaimasu.
Yes.
Great.
Look great. Perfect.
This is a huge crowd.
It is.
And yet they are not making any noise at all, which is ridiculous.
If you're in cosplay.
Do you know that there's a stand over there and there are people, lots of people?
If you're in Vision's cosplay, will you stand up?
Vision cosplays. Vision のコスプレしてる人立ち上がってください。
Yeah.
日本の皆さんでも。
That's so incredible.
I can see you.
That's so incredible.
Great.
Oh, that's so incredible to see. It's amazing.
So, since 2021, Visions has brought a fresh and artistic perspective to our Star Wars galaxy, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Through unique, visually stunning shots created by some of the world's top animation studios. Visions Volume 1 and 2 garnered widespread praise for its creativity, diversity, and animation style, and bold storytelling. And quickly becoming a global success to both Star Wars and also
I feel bad that I simply don't care.
And anime fans
about a lot of this.
Volume 1 and Volume 2 took Visions in a different direction by exploring the various animation styles, I guess. And what made you want to move beyond the anime?
Well, in general, Visions as a concept really came from a passion for the animated medium. I think we've always deeply admired the craftsmen that bring such great storytelling, through animation. And so, as we were talking about how we could celebrate that, we ended up coming up with a concept really focused on anime and really focused on celebrating Star Wars through the anime perspective.
The way he's saying anime is bugging me. I don't know why. I don't mean it's wrong, but it just sounds weird. I don't know.
But during the process, I think the thing we realized most was this was actually
I am
incredible.
typing.
We were seeing things that we had never seen before. Looks at Star Wars that could only come from unique cultures and animation techniques that are, germane to those cultures. And so we thought, what would this look like on a global stage? And from there, we pitched it to Kathleen Kennedy, who has always been such an amazing champion of animation.
Did you just call her Caffeine Kennedy?
In particular,
right?
I swear he did. I swear he just
did. A really
did.
incredible experience. We went on like a globe trekking tour. We got to work with Aardman and Claymation.
Yeah.
We got to work with.
I do need to watch that one at some
Aardman
point.
fans, I am your mother. All right, that's great. We got to work with CG.
We do love Aardman.
With Punk Robot, who did CG that sort of simulated that claymation look. And then, of course, the pride of Ireland, the beautiful hand-drawn work of Cartoon Saloon. It was truly an incredible experience. But at every celebration, I did my best to always hint that we'd one day come back to Japan, and one day do more anime. And so I'm so excited to be here today and to work with these master craftsmen again, and to actually watch this incredible anime and Star Wars fan base
should,
unlike any other fan base in the world.
The Fortnite should be
to see some of their favorite
at
studios
1:30.
get to tell their Star Wars
I
story.
think. So it should be in about 10 minutes.
Great.
That's based on the fact that the actual stream started about 15 minutes late, and Fortnite themselves said that it was supposed to be at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 5 minutes ago when the Visions panel started. So presumably we have to wait another 50 minutes from that time. So it will be.
Do we have technical difficulties?
I do want to see this actually, but it will be at past presumably. We can hope anyway. Because as of right now, they're just talking about Visions, and it's all cool. It's all neat. Like, I like Visions as a concept, but it's not Fortnite. That's the point. That is the entire point here. I'm not recognizing, unfortunately, any of these animation studios. That's not to say they're not good. That's not to say I don't know them. It's just like I do not recognize any of those names. What's the key art going to look like? Is the key thing?
Isn't that incredible lineup of studios?
Yeah, and some are returning.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, along with some studios that are new to the Star Wars Visions framework.
It'd be fascinating if we ended up getting like a Visions original character in Fortnite or something, just like something absolutely ridiculous like that.
You're also seeing some returning studios.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that's really exciting is it's not just the studios that you'll see. We're continuing the stories of some of the most beloved shorts from Vision Volume 1. And so I'm happy to announce today that we're continuing the stories for The Duel.
Yeah.
The Village Bride. Yeah. And The Ninth Jedi.
Interesting. Interesting.
E3s are coming back.
It's been. I love that reaction.
Wow.
That's how I felt when we decided we're gonna work with them again. It's been an absolute joy to be in the saddle again with Kamikaze Dogi, Kinema Citrus, Production IG, and directors Mizuno-san, Haga-san, and Showatani-san.
Yeah.
They're all such incredible storytellers. Can we bring them out?
I don't know whether it being, you know, the fact it's in Japan makes it feel so much more like weeby than normal. So excited to see what skins we're actually going to get. Yeah, I've been saying since before the actual Celebration Live started that it's like there's a lot of potential. I'm personally leaning to maybe some Separatist characters from the prequels, or maybe like old Ben Kenobi from the original trilogy would be really good. But honestly, at this point, it could be anything. It could be absolutely anything, and I don't know. There's a lot of potential. Obviously, a lot of people want Mandalorian to return in some form, and hopefully he does. Is that my key thing? Hopefully we get maybe like a samurai version or something. That'd be pretty neat. But either way, it's going to be an exciting time for people that like Star Wars. The General Grievous. If General Grievous turns out to be true, because I've seen that rumor. If we end up getting General Grievous, that'd be awesome. I just hope that he then has lightsaber pickaxes. Because if they do General Grievous without lightsaber pickaxes, what's the point? Like, I get that they don't want to do it in terms of because of gameplay. They don't want to give single-bladed lightsabers. But like, Maul should have got his double-bladed, because it's not something they're ever going to do as an item. And Grievous should have 4 lightsabers, and his animation should be that he spins them. Like, it should be a custom animation just for him. He separates his arms out, spins the blades, and then for like normal skins, they could just have 2. They can just be dual-wielding lightsabers. Like, that'd be so easy. It'd be such a good thing for them to do. But I just doubt it. I really do. But yeah, General Grievous, high up on my list of things that I would almost expect. Love battle droids, love super battle droids, love commando droids. Even a tactical droid would be really funny to run around with. But like General Grievous, Count Dooku, Asajj Ventress, those 3, at least one of them should, you know, be in this battle pass, honestly. So I guess we'll see for sure.
You're sure to come back later, okay?
The thing is with giving him the Electro Staff, is that if they give him the Electro Staff, we already have one. Like, so they have to make it distinct. And the one that is already in-game is pretty similar. Oh no, is it a vibro staff actually? Do we not have an electro staff? No, we have an electro staff. Yeah. Oh, that is swinging. I don't have it on screen, I realise, but yeah, it's part of the original trilogy set, because I believe it's the one that came with Lando, I think. But yeah, the electro stuff is already a thing. So if they gave him like the electro stuff and like a blaster to like just slap people with, I don't know, it'd be a bit questionable to me, just because it'd be a repeat, unless it was exclusive to Grievous. But I don't know.
We're finally back.
I wanted to have lightsabers. Like I feel like I can live with not having just normal lightsabers. But like a character like Grievous is so visually connected to just having multiple lightsabers that I feel like it would kind of defeat the point of even adding him if they weren't going to give them to him. I don't know, that might just be me. That might just be me. Hopefully it's good. Regardless of what it is, hopefully it's good. And, you know, hopefully they're going to wrap this bit up and we're actually going to see the new stuff in a moment. Because it's annoying that, you know, most people watching this right now do not care about Visions. They just care about the Fortnite stuff, and like it's kind of stupid in my opinion to not just do all the gaming stuff for the same live stream. Why put Visions in the same stream that's going to have the Fortnite reveals when they could have done this alongside the various other games, like the XCOM style game and stuff? Like they could have just done it all side by side. Have like Fortnite, Zero Company, and then whatever updates are happening to the other games right now. Like there's not much in terms of like, you know, isn't there a new DLC for Outlaws coming out or something? I may be wrong there, but like there's so much stuff they could have spoken about in some level of detail, and the fact they're just not doing it like that is very questionable to me. Like if they don't have enough to reveal, I guess that's fine. But like Tales from the Galaxy's Edge as well as the enhanced edition that just came out, so they could do like another trailer from that. Like more of the VR stuff just in general. I don't know. They would make a fine addition to his collection if he got the lightsabers. That is for sure. We hope for the best. Like all being well, we won't have to worry about like lightsabers not being a thing anymore, and like they'll just be like, oh yeah, we're releasing a pack of 6 lightsabers, and it has all the ones we've had before, so Darth Vader's, Anakin's, Rey's, Mace Windu's, and Ahsoka's? That's 5. That's not 6. Either way, like it wouldn't surprise me if they just went, yeah, we've heard you complaining for long enough. Here's all the lightsabers as pickaxes in a bundle, costs 2,000 V-Bucks or whatever. Here you go. And then they also showed Grievous, who then has 4 lightsabers by default. Like that'd be amazing, honestly. But I guess we'll see for sure in a few minutes. It is past, so they're clearly at this point a bit late. But yeah, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. It's very just annoying to me that Fortnite themselves have pushed back, like not pushed back. They've like stated a time and then just not actually been correct about it. Oh. Well, Fortnite have just edited their tweet, their X post, 10:15 PM Eastern time. So that's not for another 45 minutes. So we've potentially got another 45 minutes of this, which, yeah, to me isn't necessarily ideal. Like, I don't really care about this as a thing to, yeah, I just saw worldwide, thank you. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. That's really annoying. What I might do, if that's the case, is I may just go ahead and see what we can do here. Give me only a moment, and hopefully,
これはやっぱりオリジナルの
hopefully I
AT-AT か
can
ら
switch this
インスパイア
out.
ドとかいろいろ影響を受けて、こういったデザインになったってことですよね。
はい。
Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly put it on the break screen because I can't fix this as I currently have everything set up.
そうですね。はい、始まったばかり
I
なんです
didn't
けど、
transition. That's what I meant to do.
デュエオプレイバックのファーストルックでございました。あ
Thank you,
りがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So unless
ありがとうございます。
it immediately goes back to
さあ The Village Bride 村の花嫁ハン監督、2人の村人同士の結婚、村のしきたり、そしてマギナ、フォースですね、信仰をですね中心とした物語だったんですけれども、
Sorry, I am just trying to launch
その
Fortnite
侵略者
again.
たちがですね花嫁を奪おうと村にやってきた時、元ジェダイの F が村を救うために行動を起こしたという話で、ファンの皆さんに向けてストーリーの見どころをお話し、いただけますでしょうか。どこのストーリー続きになるんですか？
続きですね。
続き、
なんか絵が出てきた。
お、これが
その後 F は何をしたのか。これがサブタイトル言っても大丈夫なのかな。
Meant to have this back up. I'm loading Fortnite back up. Is everything okay on the stream? Health looks fine to me, but
日本の放題で言うと、さまよう者たちっていう。
さまよう者たち。
で F はどこにあの後行くんだろう。
if you're saying the stream's offline, it looks fine to me. So let me know more specifically if something's not working.
でいろいろ大変な目にあった人たちもどこに行くんだろう。そして失ったものをね、戦争で、身内を亡くした人がたちは一体どうやって生きていくんだろうっていうお話に。
Yeah, I'm gonna see about loading up Fortnite.
これは制作過程の。
じゃあこれが動くってことですか？
そうですね。もうこれはほぼほぼ今出てるこれはね。はい。動くよ。
今は動かないですよね。今日はね。
今日は動かないのか。今日は。実際今日何が出てくるのか僕も知らなかった。
あ、そうだったんですね。
そう。
でも素晴らしいですよ。ただせっかくなんでちょっとこうネタバレにならない範囲でいろいろお話を伺えたらなと思うんですけど、そのゴーストについてもうちょっと。
やっぱり未来を見つめるっていうことに関しては今
Okay, I need to not have that be that loud.
なんか出てきたね。なんだ？
これ出ましたよ。
なんか出てきましたね。
出てきました。
さっきの
真ん中で世界が分かれてる感じ。
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
F は子供たちと関わる。子供たちっていうのは未来。っていう話がメインテーマで、そして誰か出てきます。
誰か出てくる。
これは内緒です。
まだシークレット。
これは出すと思ってなかった映画っていう感じです。でもまあなんかhe or she
he or she
性別もわかんない感じなんだ。
誰かな。
Someone behind.
I can't move the stupid.
わかりました。これ以上言う。
I can't move this off center. Like it won't let me.
皆さんの楽しみを奪わないように。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。羽賀監督ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Mr. Haga.
Thank you very much. さあ、それではですね、脚本も担当されました塩谷直義監督。前作ではですね、このカーラは辺境泊ジューロとともに、ジェダイハンターに連れ去られた父を探す旅に、出ていましたけど、カーラはですね、これからどこに一体向かうんでしょうか。
そうですよね。
父を探しに行くんだと思うんですけども、それだけではなくて、今回というかそのシリーズ前作を経て、この作品があるカーラの物語というのはものすごく壮大な物語になっていまして、でその中で、やはり僕が作るのは短編というか、短いながらにどう物語を落とすかだと思っているので、そこはもうとても彼女にとって生涯忘れないであろう物語っていうのを作ったつもりで、描きました。
なるほど。マスターが抱える問題って何なんですか？これはネタバレになっちゃう。
Yeah, I've seen that the Fortnite announcement is at 10:15.
あれですね。
As far as I can tell, the stream is still working?
起きている中で、そのカハラが生ま
Like
れる
I know,
長いことずっと戦争が続いていた。
but the stream hasn't gone down as far as I can tell. But yeah, 10:15, so it's another 40 minutes or so, which is kind of annoying. I am trying to just switch back to Fortnite, but keep the stream on screen. But for some reason, in OBS, my thing just won't work in terms of the crop. So that's really annoying. But we move.
今回もカーラのアクションシーンは
I think I might just have to take it off screen.
あるんですけど、見せたいのは実はそこではないで、先ほどお話ししたように、
Yeah, cool. Thank you,
彼女
guys.
が一生忘れない物語を描くっていうことをテーマに置いていたので、戦うというよりかは守るに近いお話。
ちょっとジェダイの精神に近い感じです。
I appreciate that worldwide. Thank you.
なるほど。ということで、本編が非常に待ち遠しいです。塩谷監督、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。さあ、それではですね、水野監督、羽賀監督、そして塩谷監督、本日はご参加いただきましてありがとうございました。現在制作中のね、新しいストーリーもございますので、そちらも楽しみにしております。
There we go.
ありがとうございました。
I figured it out. There we go.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll run it like this then. We'll run it like that. That'll do. So we still have the stream. We still have the celebration visible. Sorry about the noise there. We still have the stream visible, but it means I'll just play Fortnite until the actual Fortnite section comes on. If you want me to shrink or move around the little window of the celebration stream, let me know and I'll move it around. Make it better watching situation for you guys. But yeah, we'll just play some matches, see what happens, and all being well, I'm gonna mute music because this is gonna get really annoying otherwise. Or maybe not, because I was loading into a thing. You and every Fortnite skin. Wow. Run Mando. Yeah, I'll run Mando next match. I'll run Mando next match. I'm still wearing Stormtrooper from the start of the stream, so I'll run Mando next match. That's all good. I need to mute the music because that's going to be a problem otherwise. Right. Okay. Yeah, let me know if any of the audio's a bit all over the place. I'll try and fix anything I can, but hopefully it's not too much of a mess. Oh, you meant every Star Wars skin? Yeah. I've ended up picking up all of them as well. Every Marvel, every Star Wars skin I have. I don't have every like DC skin or anything like that, but all the Star Wars and all the Marvel I've ended up getting. There's no real point in going to deal with that. I don't really need the wolf coin thing. Do I have enough gold? I don't have enough gold, do I, for going to the other place? Let's go to... I haven't actually dropped at any of the diamond places. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'll just do that.
You like Billy?
このクマ風ビリーのキャラクターデザインのインスピレーションはどこから来てるんですか？はい、
I'm just moving this slightly.
みなしごでこのビリーに育ててもらって一緒に暮らしてるんですけど、包容力があって、
Okay. Oh. I hate every time I click in. It does that. Right. So yeah, I've never actually robbed any of these jewelry stores. So, might as well just do that now. I don't really drop the hotspots anymore, like Crime City and stuff. I might do next match, but yeah, for now, I just want to land and do the smash and grab, because I just haven't done it yet. Let's go and open this chest first, because I want to have a weapon to deal with that guy. So I assume it's just one guard. If I can get rid of him, then it's fine. As I say, I don't actually know how this works, so... oh, there's two guards. Okay. let's get rid of him as well. And then let's steal the golden... Oh, you get Dilbits as well. I didn't even realize. That's pretty cool, actually, that you get Dilbits. It's only one, unfortunately, but that's still something. Can I destroy this?
Let's check it out.
Is there something else I have to break, or... Because I assume it's just... Oh! That's an actual player. There we go. Not too bad there. Right, let's just keep looting up and hopefully... do I want... No, I've got gold. I'll take the gold burst for now. See it? There we go, that's the smash and grab. I'm sure plenty of you guys have already experienced that directly, but I just haven't. I haven't had an opportunity. So yeah, pretty cool enough itself. Ooh, I should get the loot drop, the supply drop. Grab that. It's good to get some good loot. To be fair, like I've got a pretty decent loadout already, but you know you can always be that bit better, so can't complain too much. About getting supply drop. It is one of those things about modern Fortnite that I'm always a bit like on the fact that like you have to summon them. You can't just get them by default. Oh, I will take that over my 25s though. Lovely, chug jug. Give Valentine the signal to start cracking the vault. Oh, it's the mini event thing that you can do into... I may as well do that while I'm here. Oh, there's Doctor Strange. There you go. Sorcerer Supreme down. Right, let's go talk to you and we'll do the little mission. May as well. No reason not to. Come on, Valentina, go on. Eliminate key security guards. Okay. I've done this before. I just don't remember what. It's been a while. It's probably been a couple of weeks. Do I actually have to do anything? I'll just fight there. Fight the goons. That's fine. Where are they? Oh, no one there. It's lucky that they don't run away from using that thing on them, because that would be a problem, probably. Where are they? There's another one. And there's the final one. Come into the drill. There we go. Got them all. Now if I come back to you, oh, there you go. I get gold. Lovely. Is there anything else that you can do for me? I don't have the vault cracking expertise yet, so that's pointless. Okay. We'll pick up a new drill. I think at this point I really need to loot more. I could do a better SMG, but like I'll accept what I've got currently. Thanks for the kind words, Worldwide. Oh, I'll take that over the SMG I have. Lovely. Right. Time being, just need to rotate a little bit. Actually, we're in circle still, aren't we? I might go and spin my dill bit. Don't really have much else to be doing. Do I take the bat or do I take the drill? I think I'd rather the drill. The bat is really good, but like, I don't know. We'll take some chug though. Yeah, let's go and spend my one dill bit that I have. Wait, is that your gold llama? I haven't seen one of those in ages. Well, I'll take that. I miss when the llamas were alive. Like, I feel that's a pretty controversial take, but I actually legitimately do miss when they were alive. When they were like an actual active part of the world, like that, it felt so cool. Like now that they're just delegated to just being like statues again, it's like, I don't know, there's something about that I just don't like as much. I'm sure a lot of people probably prefer. That was a good flip. People probably prefer the current situation in a lot of ways, but I don't know, there's something about it that I've just felt is there's something missing, you know. I do want this. Oh wait, no, I don't. I want to go into the vault section. I want to go into here, and hopefully the run and gun is still in here. It isn't, is it? No, we've got the regular shotgun. Okay. Well, we'll grab the exotic or whatever then, or the mythic, or whichever one it is. We'll grab this one. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I want to pick up my gun. Oh, let me pick up my gun. Okay. Right, okay. I don't have any more dill bits, so that's pointless. I might just teleport out of here, just rift. Because we might as well go and get the Storm Watch, or whatever it's called. Get the Storm Tower. What kind of stuff do you do content on worldwide? Is it like Fortnite stuff as well, or what kind of stuff do you cover? There's a person there. I am not a good shot. Jeez. There we go. That might have been a bot, but I'll take it. Can't complain too much. Elimination still elimination. Right, let's get rid of these guys. And that is why this gun is so good. Like, legitimately, I'll take that actually over the burst. I don't love the burst in general. I understand a lot of people do like the burst a lot, but it's never been a weapon I've been overly interested in. Right, where is my draw? I want my draw back. Oh, another gold llama. That's 2 in 1 match.
Next up from Project Studio Q. Project Studio Q. Kobayashi Hiroyasu監督です. Mr. Kobayashi.
More gold. Take that. Nothing else that I really want. Like, I could in theory be taking the splashes instead of my 50 pots, but I just like having shield, like full shield. So I don't know.
The Song of Four Wings.
I need more gold, really. It's like that's all I'm needing right now. Just more gold, so I can buy the. I need to purchase the Lux Outlaw character service, but I just never have the $5 that it costs. So around here there should be some of the gold deposits. There's also a person down there. I'm not seeing any of the gold deposits though around here. I saw some earlier, but I didn't bother getting them. But I should have probably. I am stuttering like crazy. I might actually just turn down my settings a little bit because this is kind of ridiculous. You know what? For the stream, because of my stream settings, this probably won't look too bad. Oh god, the terrain change is ridiculous on low. It's not even helping. It's not even helping. I might just change back to medium actually. If anything, that feels like it's got worse. Like what? How does that happen? I might just switch. See how that? I am on a. That feels a little better actually. I am on a Intel Arc graphics card, so it's not the best for Unreal Engine games. Ow. Ow. Come on. Got him. Nice. Didn't even lose that much health. Not too bad. The fact that this wasn't being looted yet is kind of concerning. There we go. Take those, take those. Yeah, this thing is so overpowered for robbing this. Right, let's... Oh, that's not the one I meant to do. I meant to do this one. Cool, cool, cool. Let's move the vault. Oh. Okay, where's this other one? There's one behind me right now. I don't know whether I have to really focus too much. They're running that way, so I don't actually know where they're going. Where's the last one? There we go. One more. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? What the? To be fair, that's my fault for using the drill, but like... Wow. Okay. That did not go well. That did really not go well. You'd love to play Fortnite with me someday? Maybe one day. I don't really play too much with other people. Like, for the most part, I play with my partner and that's really it. So, maybe. It is one of those things that I've thought about doing before, is like playing with subscribers or whatever, just like on the off. But I don't know. I'm maybe one day, but I don't have any current plans for that, unfortunately. As I say, like maybe one day. What are they even showing off right now? What on earth? Is this just like flower visuals? Sorry, I'm just I looked over for a second. I'm just like, what on earth is that? Right. Anyway, okay. Right. It was Mando, weren't it? He wanted me to run. I think Mando's actually in my archive. Where is he? Where's the Star stuff in general? Mando, here we go. Do I have it set to full Beskar? I think I do, yep. And we'll also throw on, if I put that series, I'll throw on Grogu, because why not, I guess. Which Grogu am I going to put on? We're going to put Pod Grogu, or Backpack Grogu. Where is Backpack Grogu? Do I have Mark? I don't have a Mark. Do I not have IG-11? I was sure I had IG-11. Maybe I didn't get IG-11 at the time. I don't know. Well, in any case, we'll run those two, and... Is this... No, that's not the one. Where's his gun? Wait, does Mando even have... Does Mando have a pickaxe? He's looking like no, but I swear he did. No. Does he just not have one? I guess I'll run in with the slug thrower, but like, I swear he had. I swear he had a pickaxe. That's real weird. Well, whatever. Clear badges. Let's go back in. Let's try again. Yeah, worldwide. One day we'll probably play. As I said, I don't do it very often. Like, just play with people in general. So don't count it on anytime soon. But yeah, sure. The poleaxe. Okay. I feel that the slug thrower matches the best. You know what I'm thinking? It's because they had the mythic weapon, didn't they, for his rifle? So that's what I'm thinking of. I'm just thinking of his mythic rather than his actual thing. Do I have any Star Wars stuff? Oh yeah, I can close the pod, can't I? Oh, did I just turn him around? Look at Grogu. I'm not the biggest fan of like the whole, you know, let's introduce a cutesy baby character into things, but like Grogu's pretty cool. I never like went much into. Oh yeah, the Crocs on Mando. Yeah, sorry, the Crocs stay on, unfortunately. Yeah, I might take the Crocs off. Yeah, I always forget because I just leave them on. I just like having the Crocs on. Right. What should we do? We could go and rob the cash and grab, and then maybe see if we can get the wolf medallion after. Maybe? That usually gets taken before I get to it, so we'll see for sure, but... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Crocs, as ridiculous as they are, kind of just go with every outfit as well, which is the ridiculous thing. Like, I don't know if that's just a me thing, but it's like, every outfit that I put them on, I'm just like, this looks fine. Like, this works. Like, I don't know, as I say, it might just be me, but I think it's funny. I think it's worth doing. Just a bit of fun, really. Well, Battle of the Terrible Shotguns, there we go. Right. Grab an SMG. Grab some ammo. Yeah, we'll just progress through and hopefully... Oh, take a better SMG every time. Was that a snipe at me? I don't even know if that was a snipe at me or not. Take the was that Vulture? Was that one of the other ones? I think it's one of the other ones. I'm gonna loot up first before I start doing anything. Ooh, laser, I'll take that. Hello. Goodbye. Trying to snipe at close range. What kind of like lunatic are they? Oh, that is an excellent selection of stuff. Better shotgun, drill. I'll take the baseball bat. Right. Okay, get a bit of ammo, and then we will start dealing with these idiots. How am I missing? Right. There we go. Now we can just rob this place in peace. Get a dill bit, lovely. Hopefully we can get 2 dill bits out of this, because if it's only 1, that'd be kind of annoying. I mean, 1 is still good, 1 will get me something, but... Still. Oh, okay. I need to stop using this stupid drill. I'm just being an idiot. Let's be honest, I'm just being an idiot. I don't know why I left the lobby. I should have just put it up. Whatever. We're probably gonna get in like 1 more match, maybe. Before. What other what other Star Wars characters could I possibly run? I don't know. Yeah, I just straight up don't have Moff Gideon or IG-11. I was sure I did, but apparently just not. It's kind of stupid. You know what? I'm gonna reduce him back to his episode 1 attire. There we go. Lovely. Look at him in all his absolute terrible glory. The stuff happening with Visions on the live stream is I don't even know how, like, it's so ridiculous. Seeing stormtroopers just get annihilated as per usual.
Yeah! かっこいい!
かっこいいけどストームトルーパーが主人公の割には結構やられてませんでした？
まあだいぶやられちゃってますね。はい。
ねえ楽しみです。あと動きがすごくなんか有機的な organic like the movement。
まあそうですね。すごい大平さんの独特なスタイルも踏襲 つ作っている感じです。
音楽もいいですよね、なんかね。リズミカルで。
はい、ということで、ヤンさんありがとうございました。
It's always weird me listening to Japanese because I have a few friends that speak Japanese pretty fluently. Like, it's not their first language. But like every once in a while, when I'm listening to Japanese speakers, I'll just hear words. I'm like, oh, I know that word. I've heard that word before. So I potentially know what that word means. It's like, it's such a weird like there are other languages that I'm the same with, where it's like I know enough people that speak those languages. I'm just like, oh yeah, I know that word within that sentence. Like, I have no clue what's being said there. Right. I wonder what are these things? I actually like Dilbit machines, but I don't actually know. I don't know what they are. Anyway, let's drop Crime City. Let's go direct to the vault, and we'll see what we can do with that.
What a wonderful animes that we just saw, you know.
It's an incredible lineup.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you.
Could potentially go to this Dilbit machine, and then go to Crime City. No, I'm gonna go to Crime City, then I'll go to the Dilbit thing or whatever. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, if I just die at the vault, then obviously I'm not doing anything. But we'll see how it goes.
Really?
Did you remember?
What quest have we even got left to do?
I said that?
Yeah.
I don't know. My memory
bonus.
is terrible these days. Is that?
What's my
You sure? Yeah. All right.
weeklies looking like?
Who heard that? Who heard that?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing for me to really specifically be doing. So yeah, opening vaults is fine.
Look, it's the last day.
Good for loot at least.
We couldn't let you leave this panel without about.
Something about this season, like I haven't really done too much. Like you can probably tell by my level. Can you even see it? Yeah, 109.
All right.
I did buy the 25 boost at the start, so I am a decent ways through the battle pass. But even then, it's not that great because I'm not, you know.
No.
I want to just go down. I just didn't want to get hurt because I know that you take 4 damage if you drop down there. Right, let's throw those down. Drink my drink.
October 29th, 2025.
And yeah, then we'll start the Thermite. Let's do this. Let's go. I can't tell if that's an enemy, as in like a. No, it's just an NPC. We're fine.
End of the panel, and I feel like.
Right, come on.
We would feel really remiss if we didn't.
I should probably actually use the drill.
Yeah.
A little something
Come on.
more.
Yeah. You want to see that?
Also, they are saying that it's the end of the panel now for Visions, which hopefully means that the next section is going to be the Fortnite section. At least I can hope. Oh boy. Go away. Leave me alone.
So let's hold that in 1 second. But one thing I do want to say is.
Come on. Go away.
So you stick
Right.
around.
Which is heating up? Oh, that one. I did not even. I couldn't see it. I just could not see it at all.
Enjoy.
And then it's just the last one. Close that door for the time being. Here we go. There we go. Right. Well, we managed to actually get this one, which is nice. Oh. Oh, I'm max on gold. That means I can actually buy the thing. Can I? There we go. I want the 5th pop. Lovely.
Do the Jedi really exist? There's no such thing as the Force, right?
There's so many of the Disney Star Wars stories that are just like, the Jedi don't exist, they're not real. Like, and it's just like, oh, actually they are. Like, so much of it feels like that. Right, let's go and buy things. Right, let's go directly over here. Is that a Mandalorian? This also looks like Studio Ghibli. I don't know if it is. They might have said that and I just missed it, but either way. Right, I want from you this thing. There we go. Right, I want that. I've got a very good setup right now. I'll take that. I don't know if What? I should probably go and see what is available here because I don't actually remember. Yeah, that's my quest done there. That's the thing I've been trying to get done this entire time. Oh, and a dill bit. Lovely. We'll take those. So we've got shotgun, rocket launcher, or the Law's explosive mouth pistol. Don't want any of those.
Wow.
James, can't wait till October.
Yeah, I don't want any of those. So I guess I'm gonna take the bump and dump mythic,
All right, James.
and I'll also take a gold rush boon. Love to get those. All the boons are great. So yeah. So for now, we can relocate, and we can actually go and do what I wanted to do before, which is go to that location over here.
All around the world. Who is from the States? Who is from Europe?
Right, come on.
Right. Who is from somewhere else? Right, okay. People came all around the world. Of course, there are Japanese fans too. Yeah, so.
It's hilarious that, like, at Star Wars Celebration Japan, it feels like the vast majority are not Japanese. Like, I don't know, it just feels a bit weird. It'd be like, you know, it being in Los Angeles or whatever, and it's not mostly Americans. Like, you know, they ask if there's Americans here, and they're like, it's just silence.
They love the anthological format. They love being able to
take that. I don't have a clue what this location is or like what it's supposed to be for. There's Dilbit machines, which I assume will give me a Dilbit, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know why I'm breaking these up. I guess for XP. But I answered myself the question. If I... No? Can I do anything with these?
I'm very proud to announce today something we're calling Star Wars Visions Presents.
Oh, okay, they do drop.
Star Wars Visions Presents.
Cool, cool.
Jumped the gun a little bit. With Star Wars Visions Presents, we will give storytellers.
So some of these drop dill bits. That's good to know. It's an easy way to get dill bits. You can also just land on Midas and buy one off him, but
signature style.
Okay.
Disconnected from
let's
really just an expression of culture.
Let's go and move on. Let's see where else can we go. So we've already been to that Dilbit place. Let's go to this one, I guess. Oh, there's someone down there.
Can we bring onto the stage Ninth Jedi director and writer?
Oh, well, that just killed him. Well, let's get a move on and see if we can hit this person.
Welcome to the Star Wars Celebration.
There we go. Getting a bit of that distance. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to hit them distance. There we go. Yeah, the bat's good. I do like the bat. Right, where were we going? We're going this way. They keep saying that they're wrapping up the presentation and then they bring out another guest. And like they have a very weird definition of wrapping it up. Hey, Jonathan Cox, by the way. I'm sorry I haven't been watching. What glider is that? The glider I believe that I'm running is the one-shot glider. It's the glider you got for winning a match of John Wick's Gambit, or whatever it's called. John Wick's the John Wick mode. Years ago. I don't remember when that was, but yeah, that's what the glider is. Hi, Maximum Gaming. I see ya. Yeah, it's almost time, guys. So we're only potentially a few minutes. I'd say at most we're 10 minutes off. Because according to Fortnite, it's supposed to be at 1:15, and obviously it's 10 past now. So we are getting there, and in the actual stream, they do keep saying that they're getting close to the end of the current panel, which is on Visions, which is pretty good. Yeah, the baseball bat needs nerfing. Like, to be fair, like I'm saying this as someone who also wants like the fully fledged lightsabers to be back, as overpowered as they are. But like, yeah, the baseball bat is so overpowered. Fighting gives you the speed boost. It has the knockback effect. Like, there's so many little things there.
You're excited about that?
Yeah.
Japan is a great place.
It's such a
like, I don't think it's a complaint at all to be like, oh, well, all of it looks Japanese. It's like, yeah, it's going to. It's in Japan right now. I don't know what they're doing. Oh. Okay. Well, I am an idiot. I am an absolute idiot. Okay. Well, there we go. I think that's going to be my last match before we actually get the Fortnite stuff on the stream. So I guess for the time being, I'll switch back to the main view, and we'll get to enjoy some of that.
2026.
Right, let's.
So James, it's
switch
Visions
back
Volume 3
over.
coming out this year and then next
There we
year.
go.
Exactly right.
Wow.
Wow.
Exactly right.
What'd you think? Yeah.
Okay.
Rao, thank you so much for sharing this exciting news. Let's hear it again for Kenji Kamiyama.
Don't want
Kamiyama-san,
that one.
よろしくお願いします。
Don't want that one. I do want that one actually. Sorry, I know you guys can't see it, but I am messing with some of the.
With everything happening in the galaxy, StarWars.com is the only place online that is all Star Wars, all the
There we go. There we go.
Yes. 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 Yes.
From exclusive reveals
Right.
and breaking
There we go.
news to interviews with Star Wars luminaries, StarWars.com
Here we
is the
go.
#1 destination
Here
for the
we
saga
go.
we all love.
So, as
And
soon
with
as
an
this little
ever-evolving
promo thing for the
database
Star
of
Wars
Star Wars
website is
information from
over,
all eras,
it
crafts,
should be
and quizzes,
immediately
you'll never run out of Star
into
Wars to
the
explore.
good stuff. Also, why is this at like
Star Wars
low quality? It's at 480. I don't want it 480. Let's get it at full resolution. Come on. So yeah, it should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, that we're gonna get the actual stuff for Fortnite now. Star Wars Celebration Live Japan 2025. Let's have it. Come on. We've got a screen.
and Cooley has been around for over 1,000 years, but Tintoy Cho and the group Fusion Way and Cooley have found a way to show their Star Wars fandom in their performances.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's check it out.
So what I'm hearing is we're not having Fortnite. We're having a musical act. Okay, I shouldn't have quit Fortnite. Ah. I don't think they're ready to perform. Oh?
Semua kapal Indo. Kelihatan beberapa askar Indo sedang mencari
Got some animation.
untuk ditemui.
So this is like classical Japanese like shadow puppetry.
Iya, aku sudah menemuinya. Ayo.
This is literally just recreating the opening scene, well, I guess the ending scene of Rogue One with the at least this is something fun. Like I can't complain too much. Don't worry, Toto, it's fine. The fact that they're not just showing this like actually like full screen for the live stream is ridiculous to me.
Kita keluar daripada sini. Kenapa gelap begini? Apa? Ya, apa? Siapa itu? Maka di dalam kegelapan demikian, maka menjelma sang kalawai daripada
I'm just confused at what on earth I'm seeing right now. Oh, hello, Vader. This is a new one. Vader has 2 lightsabers. What is this? Like, unironically, like, what are we? What? Why is this? What? Like, it's the fact that like the Fortnite stuff should have started by now. Like according to Epic, to be fair, it should have started an hour ago. But This is just. This is not what like anyone is. Everyone that's watching right now is probably thinking the same as me. And I'm sure what you guys are thinking. Just like, yeah, this isn't Fortnite. Like, so I suppose is it like a weird half reference? Are we actually going to be getting a samurai rebel trooper to go with our samurai Darth Vader and samurai stormtrooper? Is that the point of this? This is like the weirdest thing. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Oh, it's Captain Antilles or whatever. No, wait, no, that's Rebel Friend. Captain Antilles wears beige. That's red. That's Rebel Friend from Lego Star Wars video game. I guess that is Leia. What is this? Like, what? Like, what is this? Why is she so small?
Inilah chip yang dikehendaki. Namun, boleh tak kami mengetahui apakah yang di dalamnya?
I'm all for like classical animation and stuff like that in terms of classic artistry with like puppets and stuff. I love, you know, puppetry of all kinds. But this is just weird. Like. As well, like, they started by saying about how they worked Star Wars into their music, but, like, this is shadow puppetry. Like, how is this music, necessarily? Like, the presenter stood back up, so, like, why are we recording someone's screen recording... What? What's happening? You can tell, like, the audience are not feeling it as well. Imagine a Grievous emote where he splits his two arms into four and he spins the sabers and it's reversal. That would be awesome. And honestly, I hope, like, if we do get Grievous ever, whether it's this time around or whether it's in the future, that would be so cool. Like, having a built-in emote for the splitting arms and, like, just... Oh, that'd be so good. I'd love that. If they did Grievous and didn't include that, that would be ridiculous to me.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the group. Can you introduce yourself and the rest of the performers here?
Right, okay. I'm Tim Toicho. I'm the founder of Fusion Wayang Kulit Malaysia. Yeah. And this is my team, my master puppeteer, Tok Dalang. And then Jack, audio programmer. Hafiz, assistant. And Teck Huat, creative director. Yeah. Thank you.
Very cool. And tell us
I assume this is only happened because like it's in Japan. Like it's just like there's no other reason. Like it's because it's traditional Japanese, you know, shadow puppetry, which is all cool, all neat, all fun.
How long each one takes?
But yeah,
it's
just
quite a process.
Right. The process takes about 2 weeks to make one. For this, we first of all start with design. Then after that, approval by master puppeteer, as usual. And then when it's approved, then we will cut. It takes about a few days, and then coloring, and then voila, we are done.
You make it sound so simple, but I know it's quite a labor of love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tintoy, how long have you been performing?
These look like far more advanced, but I have definitely made like paper puppets in a very similar style to this as like a child. And to look this good, don't get me wrong, it will take time. But like it's not difficult to make this style of puppet, you know. Like, that's not a knock against those guys. It's a knock against the woman who's just being like, you make it sound so easy. It's like the process is easy as long as you have the materials. Like, I don't know.
Hallway sequence in Rogue One, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was specifically the Rogue One ending.
It's like seeing it from a totally different point of view.
Yes.
And how long have you all been fans of Star Wars?
For me, since born.
Since birth.
Master, like when we start this project. So, I mean, who don't know Darth Vader, right? Do you? Right.
Yeah. Amazing. And where can people find out more about your group and how to watch your performances beyond the Star Wars
It should be
Celebration
time.
live
Like it's
Right.
20 past now. It's like it's 5 minutes
Fusion
later than it should be.
Facebook, IG, so just tag us or just come in and look for us there. Right.
Fortnite have tweeted out the next segment we are. So it's like, yeah, literally, it's time. It is time.
All right, and we got a lot
come
more
on.
Star Wars
Come
Celebration
on.
live for you coming out.
Yeah. So can I say something in?
Oh yes, yes, please do.
I'd like to say something in Bahasa Malaysia. Kepada kawan-kawan yang berada di Celebration sekarang dan peminat di media sosial, saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada semua yang telah menyokongi kita sejak tahun 2012. Perjalanan ini amat sukar. Kita menghadapi pelbagai cabaran. Tapi sokongan kamu yang bagi kita telah dijadikan sebagai daya kuasa The Force untuk kita dapat teruskan untuk buat sesuatu untuk
like the actual like the puppet making and like the actual like puppeteering and stuff is impressive stuff. Like it's not easy.
Thank you so much for sharing your craft.
But I just don't
and your
understand
lovely
like the
words,
point of
and
having
I'm
it here.
Still
Like
so blown away. Don't go away because day 3 is just getting started.
so it's gonna be another advertisement for like StarWars.com, and then finally Fortnite. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be another advertisement for like Disney Plus or StarWars.com or whatever.
Hey again, I am on the show floor at the Takara Tommy booth with Natsuki-san to show us
great.
everything that's going on at this booth. So thank you.
We don't care about what Takara Tomy is actually releasing, unless they're releasing Fortnite figures. That's a joke. I am joking. But like,
anywhere you want, like on your shelf, on your desk, anywhere, everywhere. So you can bring the Star Wars universe into your everyday space.
Takara Tomy are not the company you want to be getting the Star Wars figures from. Like Hasbro, unless you're well, actually Takara Tomy makes some really good model kits. Don't get me wrong, the model kits are excellent. But like,
and next we have some of the cutest plushies
realistically, like Hasbro make excellent action figures. Mattel make excellent recreations of vehicles in like diecast, which is lovely. I guess Tomy do make the best plushes for this sort of thing, but like this stuff's neat. I like this stuff, but I just don't like. I don't need them to show like. Do they have Star Wars Beyblade?
Beyblade is our spinning top battle toys, tweak of traditional
We're getting Star Wars Beyblade. That's hilarious.
The excitement around the world over
I was never into Beyblade, but I know they're very popular.
Star Wars edition for the Beyblade. We have 2 merch packs. The first pack is Luke Skywalker.
Vader v Luke is pretty cool.
It reflects the coloring of their lightsabers.
The 2010s like Clone Wars figures from Hasbro were second to none. They were so good. Like I only have 2 of them now. I have a Scout Trooper and an ARF Trooper. Oh no, I think I also have a heavy standard clone. Just a regular grunt with a minigun. But yeah, like the Hasbro Clone Wars stuff was excellent. I really did like it.
Arguably the most
I know it was this year, but I didn't realize that the anniversary of Revenge of the Sith was like around now.
And you can find gacha everywhere, anywhere in Japan, like from train stations, and shopping malls, and even airports. So it
Revenge of the Sith's release date was 19th of May. It was the 15th of May premiere, and then it was 19th of May wide release, 2005. So like we're not far off. We're only a couple of weeks away, but yeah, it's not quite yet.
There's so many different characters you can.
Gacha machines are ridiculous.
This is how you play.
I like gacha machines, but like
you can actually play it now.
That's kind of cool,
Thank you
actually.
so much,
I like the
guys.
concept of that.
If you're on the show floor this weekend, you absolutely have to check out the Takara Tomy booth. And everybody at home, stay tuned for more Star Wars Celebration.
Okay. Is it Fortnite time? Is it time for a bit of Fortnite reveals?
We got a show.
Come on. Yeah, here we go. Here we go with some Fortnite Star Wars stuff. All the different cinematics we've had over time. You love to see it. Okay. We're finally here. We're finally getting what we all were here for. What we've all been looking forward to. Let's see what it's going to be. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. The future awaits. Come on, let's go. Fortnite Star Wars. Okay. Who's going to be actually presenting? Who's going to be here? Is it anyone of relevance? Anyone of recognizability?
Over the past few years, our friends over at Fortnite have done some epic things to celebrate Star Wars.
See what you did there.
All leading to this moment. Something huge is approaching that Star Wars and Fortnite fans won't want
Are we
to
going to
miss.
get another
Are y'all
Superstar
ready to
Destroyer
hear
over the
this?
island or something?
Coming this May, Star Wars is taking over the Fortnite universe with their most
Okay.
exclusive experience yet. Let's take an exclusive first look at how the Fortnite
Imagine if
island
it was like a
will be taken
full-on like brand new Star Wars mode or something, like full-on like Star Wars experience within Fortnite. A Galactic Reckoning is coming. Okay, we've got the Death Star and Sidious so far. Take to the skies. Okay. Oh, is that a new version of Luke or is that the existing version of Luke? I'm not actually sure. Oh, good jetpack. Mace Windu. A Chewbacca outfit skin. Okay, another Mandalorian. Okay, lightsabers. Darth Jar Jar! Oh my god! Oh my god! We did Darth Jar Jar! Oh my god! Oh my... Really? We love Ahmed Best. He's great. They're bringing Darth Jar Jar to Fortnite? No way. No way. Oh, that's awesome though. Okay, there was some good stuff there. That was epic. That was... Okay. Ahmed Best, if you don't know, is Jar Jar's actor.
Welcome back to the stage.
From the original, from the prequels.
Oh, I love it here. All of these wonderful human beings. This is the
We love
best
Ahmed
place
Best.
and celebration right here. You got the best job, Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Got the
Thank you
best
very- I
job.
think you
I'm
have
sure
the
we're
best
gonna get
job,
more
'cause let's talk
details,
about
so
this.
you know
Yeah. This
that's
is
probably not
something that went
everything.
from
Sit back and
an
relax, I guess.
Absolutely, utterly ridiculous internet meme.
Yes.
Darth
to
Jar
being
Jar
in
being
Lego
canon
Star
to
Wars
like.
Rebuild the Galaxy.
Oh.
And now, Darth Jar Jar is in Fortnite. Fortnite!
Woo! Oh, I'm so happy.
Darth Jar Jar's
I'm
in
so
Fortnite.
happy.
I mean, here's the thing that I love about Fortnite. Fortnite specifically, right? So the pandemic was really hard on everybody in the world, right? And
yet
I have
Fortnite
a
just
son,
got bigger and bigger.
And he had a really, really, really tough time in the pandemic because he was at an age where, like, your friend group is really what's the most important. And, you know, he's an only child, so his friends were really important to him. And because of the pandemic, he couldn't go see his friends, right? The only way he got to communicate with his friends and be around was playing Fortnite. And Fortnite became this really special time during that time because that's when he finally connected. That's where everybody can stay sane. And that's where everybody's kind of ideas about gaming change, especially parents.
Yes.
Because a lot of times parents are just like, don't play those games, get off those games.
I'm sorry that I'm not commenting much. I'm just listening to him. I'm loving this.
They were such a way for all of these young people to connect, to stay together, and to show them that their friendship could last even through the hardest times. So Fortnite really holds a special place in my heart because of that and because of my son and because it is where we can all connect and play and be together. So being a part of Fortnite, I can't tell you how honored I am to be a part of it. And for,
it's so cool.
It's
so unironically so cool.
I am so glad Darth Jar Jar is living in all of these different permutations in Star Wars. Now we get to have some fun with him.
Yeah, absolutely. And you
Hell
don't just get to have the character in there. The character is bringing new things to the game. He's using Force Lightning.
Force Lightning.
I didn't even notice that.
Jar Jar. Can you imagine?
Oh boy.
It's amazing.
Oh boy.
Force Lightning in Fortnite.
We should call it Force Lightning Night.
Force Light Night.
That's amazing.
Force,
that's amazing. So
Fortnightling.
He's got Force Lightning.
You know, that's new.
Oh, I'm so happy that they're doing more of this.
Yes.
In addition to Darth Jar Jar, Force Lightning, what else are we going to see?
You're going to see a lot of characters popping up in Fortnite. You're going to see some great massive characters.
Why do I keep getting a notification sound?
You're going to see some really good Sith Lords and some really good just like team ups going on.
Yeah.
For hell
in
yeah.
Fortnite.
So
Hell
obviously Fortnite's always been about teaming up. It's always been about squadding up with your friends.
Yes.
But now you can really, really do that because you're going to be able to jump into an X-Wing with your friends.
You can
Wait, really?
squad up
Okay.
in an X-Wing
Okay.
Fortnite.
This is great.
I mean, I don't
this
know
is
how
this is amazing.
The reason why there's a reason why they called epic. You're gonna have such an epic time squadding up in an X-Wing fighter. X-Wing fighter was that was the ship. Aside from the Millennium Falcon, it was like you always wanted an X-Wing. That was like
Yeah.
the super
Yeah.
car
So
of the
true,
Star
so
Wars
true.
universe, right?
Yeah.
So now you can jump in one.
I always wanted a TIE fighter because I was an angry little
Very
kid.
angry
Yeah,
teenager.
you know the TIE fighters
the
are represented in there
X-Wing
too.
in
You're
the
going to be able to fly a
background.
TIE fighter.
You can fly a TIE fighter. You can fly an X-Wing fighter. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you wanna jump into.
Genuinely, Fortnite is getting to the extent where it's like, what do you want to do in a video game? They got it. It's good.
They got
You're
it.
good.
They're listening to
Oh,
you.
I'm
They're
I'm
listening
so
to you.
excited.
Yeah, and this is going to
You can't
take
say the
place,
listing though and not give us lightsabers. Come on.
over a period of time, right? There's going to be
Yeah, yeah,
reveals
yeah.
happening in stages.
5-part saga in this.
Okay.
And there's new Star Wars gameplay every single week through June 7th.
Amazing.
Wow.
New Star Wars gameplay.
5
every
weeks with
single
5
week
content
through
drops. That's
June
kind of
7th.
crazy.
So you guys got to jump on. It's a 5-parter. You guys got to jump on and play that. It's going to be so exciting.
It's gonna be so
So you've
good.
got-
Honestly.
You've got 5
Galactic
weeks.
battle.
You're going to squad up with your friends. You're going to jump in an X-Wing. You're going to jump in a TIE fighter. Who would Darth Jar Jar have in the co-pilot seat, do you think?
Yeah, you know, Darth
Somebody
Jar
just said
Jar-
me. Somebody just said me, please.
Who wants to jump in? Darth. All right, so Darth Jar Jar is such a powerful Sith Lord. I think the only person that Darth Jar Jar can squad up with would be a Sith Lord who has almost enough equal power. Almost
Unlimited
enough as
power.
Darth Jar Jar.
You
And
may
I
almost
think
say
that would be
unlimited
the
power.
person that Jar Jar gave really emergency powers to.
Emergency powers.
You guys know
So
who
we
that
need
is,
somebody
right?
who's strong enough to face Darth Jar Jar and has emergency powers.
As if we're
Can
getting
that
both
be? Who could
Sidious
that be?
and Darth Jar Jar. That's crazy.
That's right. I would squad up. Darth Jar Jar would squad up with Emperor Palpatine.
Sheev Palpatine.
I love how he did.
Fortnite.
Oh boy, I love how he did he did the Jar Jar voice.
There he is. Do you guys see him?
There he is. The only man
Oh,
we can
boy.
trust with the ultimate power in the universe. You're going to be able to be Sheev Palpatine in Fortnite.
That's right.
I
Sheev
hope
Palpatine.
I
That's
hope
what
he has
I've
the
been
look
waiting
from
for.
episode
and
9
there's
and
more
episode 3.
surprises
Like I hope
built
it's
up
not
each
just
week.
the episode 6
Epic
look.
in-game narrative-based live events, 2 brand new Star Wars spin-on fan favorites, Fortnite original characters, live
Oh, we love it.
narrative,
We love
end
it.
event, and mashup characters.
Yes.
Yeah, because we've
So
got
this
the
is- we've
Chewbacca
got,
mashup
first of all,
character.
We've got Jedi Eevee.
Oh.
Sith Eevee.
Yes, Apprentice Eevee and Sith Eevee.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
Interesting.
Looks good. Looks
Got-
good.
okay.
And then
New Eevee skin.
there's one
Cool.
more character, isn't there? I can't remember who it was.
I
Is
did
there
see Eevee, but I didn't recognize it as a
you
new skin.
remember?
So I obviously from looking
I
close
think we
enough.
might need
We
a
were
little
supposed to
help.
have it on the card. I don't.
I think we might need a little help remembering who
yeah.
the mashup characters.
Can we bring
is.
out the mashup character, please?
Who is the
Oh
mashup
no way!
character?
It's the Chewbacca, right? But like,
Here they come.
Oh! It's Wookiee Cuddle Team Leader.
so it's Wookiee team leader. That's okay.
Gifts for you. They have gifts for you as
Wookiee
well.
team leader.
What are the gifts? Wookiee Cuddle Team. They're the gifts. Give them the gifts. We got some. Woo! Who wants some Cuddle Team gifts?
What on earth is going on? Cuddle Wookiee team leader, Wookiee Cuddle team leader, whatever.
Who wants a Wookiee Cuddle Team gift?
This is what on earth am I looking at? Like honestly, like yeah, no, I'm fine with this.
Yo!
I'm a lot better when it comes to the Star Wars, like potential Star Wars mashups compared to the Marvel stuff. Because a lot of time we get Marvel mashups of characters that don't have a base skin yet. But then like, yeah, I'll happily have another Chewbacca skin that's just like a Cuddle Team variant. Like, fair enough. This is great.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Cuddle Team. Nothing beats getting gifts.
If it's actually called Wookiee Cuddle Team Leader, I'm gonna be so annoyed because it should be Wookiee Team Leader, but they don't even look like Cuddle Team Leader like in general. Like other than they're obviously just a mascot outfit for Chewbacca. Like what? I don't know worldwide. I do not know what's going on. There we go. There we go. We love Ahmed. Legitimately, like, such a great person. So happy to have Darth Jar Jar. This is ridiculous. This is actually like insane. Darth Jar Jar in Fortnite. Sheev Palpatine. Lord Sidious himself.
Did you know that I could hit
This is insane. Like, like unironically, this is like ridiculous. That better not be it.
On the floor again. This time I'm at the Star Wars Nano Club booth, and here's
Very
some
cool.
more
I don't
about it.
care about merch.
はい、僕たちは、スター・ウォーズと、着物ワップを、コラボさせて展示をしています。で、こちらに飾ってあるのが、羽織絵という、着ると着物に見えるような。
If that's everything for Fortnite, I don't know. I feel a bit underwhelmed. I feel like I've wasted my time a little bit.
日本のトラディショナルな着物です。で、男性用、女性用、あと日本では風習で七五三というのがあって、七五三の、お子さんが着るようなものになってます。
スター・ウォーズ・セレブレーション・ジャパンには本当にちょうどいい完璧
I don't even know like what else I'd want, but like I'm not sure if that's it. I hope it's not. Like I'm happy that there's Darth Jar Jar and like we get a bit of information, but like we got one trailer that is already on YouTube. Like Fortnite have already uploaded that trailer. Like it's already there. But like we better have something else. Like anything else. Please? Like, at all? Like, like, seemingly we have seen everything we're getting in terms of, like, obviously we saw Darth Jar Jar, we saw Lord Sidious, we saw Jedi Sith Evie, we saw Wookiee Team Leader, and then what else was there? There was Mace Windu and potentially a new Luke. It might have been the original Luke. I'm not actually completely sure. Like, that's 5 skins. Like, 4 of which got actual, like, time on stage. Are we getting more Fortnite? Or is this still more stuff for Fortnite?
Sound Effects is our next guest's middle name. Okay, it's definitely not, but he knows a lot about filling your favorite scenes with sound effects to make them feel real. Everyone give your best clapping Foley for David W. Collins.
Sorry to say who?
How you doing?
Supervising sound editor Skywalker Sound. I've got a feeling this is not going to be any more Fortnite stuff.
Wonderful to see you, man. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah.
I got to tell you, there's a lot of stuff on this card, but I don't care about it because there's one thing that I want to ask you about.
Okay.
I have a particular favorite song, and I thought it was unique to me.
Okay, I don't
this
think.
was just my favorite song, but it's a song by.
I don't think
an
that.
artist
Yeah, I
named
think
Peter
that's
Schilling,
it.
And it's called Major Tom Coming Home.
Right.
And
I think I know where you're going with this.
And Skeleton Crew releases a trailer, a promotional bit where you are singing Major Tom's Coming Home in Huttese.
Guilty. I did that. Yes.
What? I
So,
lost
okay.
my mind, dude.
I'm assuming that's
Did
it.
you all see that video?
So
I
what we're gonna
lost
do
my mind. See, this is what I'm talking about. There
is
are
I'm gonna
4
quickly just get the
people
trailer
who
up.
really love that song, and we all lost it.
Yeah,
How
this
did
is
that
good.
happen?
No, this is really good TV, I think.
And,
Everyone can really relate to this. No, yeah. So I was the sound designer on Skeleton
Right.
Crew. You guys like...
Shut up. I don't care. We're bringing this up. We're gonna full screen that. Okay. So here we have the actual trailer. So yeah, 5 weeks of Star Wars content. New content drops every single week, and this is the trailer just so we get another view of it, so we get to look at it again. I'm gonna do probably a separate video, probably later today going up. Actually do my regular, not full reaction because obviously, this is a thing, but doing like a proper breakdown. But we'll run through it real quick now, and we'll see if there's anything else that we missed. So yeah, I'm gonna keep pausing it. So we got the Death Star over the Fortnite Island. So that was a leak. I believe that we were going to be getting the Death Star over the island at some point. Obviously the laser's shooting, so that's not ideal. Usually when the laser shoots a planet or an area, it just gets eviscerated. If you've seen Rogue One, you'll know that even at partial capacity, it's still able to just wipe out a planet. So, yeah. Lord Sidious, obviously, it's very much the face from Episode 3, but it's the outfit from Episode 6. It's hard to place it exactly, but that's the general aesthetic here. So we're still following the same characters we have been so far in terms of story, which is good to know. So we have obviously the Death Star up in the sky. We have what looks like a rift crack in space. Let's bring through the Star Destroyers. I'm not seeing a capital ship, so we are just getting standard Star Destroyers, no Super Star Destroyers. So potentially we won't see the return of Vader on the island. That's possible. We'll see, I guess. So it's a weird edit here because obviously it's, if it even lets me go back that far, it's the battle bus being driven by Tomato Head with a llama and no one else inside. The seats aren't there. Being shot down by, being chased by TIE fighters. But then we immediately cut to Luke in an X-Wing cockpit with a droid that is definitely not R2. That's a red astromech droid. So it might be R5 potentially, but R5 wouldn't make much sense in this context. I think this is an existing Luke. Because if we remember the original Luke outfit, we do have the edit style. So the original Luke Skywalker outfit does have the Jedi Knight Luke. And I think, yeah, I feel pretty confident in saying that it is the same, just bringing it up on the other screen. I think that is this Luke. Yeah, there's not enough differences for it to be a different outfit. So yeah, I think this is just original Luke Skywalker we've seen already. We see here, and this was obviously mentioned during the live, you can ride on top. So you can have 4 people in the X-Wings. So here we've got the Wookiee team leader on top. Looks like the male cuddle team character is on top of that one. It's hard to tell all the different characters here, but yeah. So you'll be able to have up to, the full squad will be able to go onto one single X-Wing, which is kind of cool. It makes a difference compared to some of the other flying vehicles, especially where, both planes and helicopters could have 4, actually. I think, couldn't helicopters have 5? Now I think about it. Either way, yeah, that should be pretty fun. We have the TIE Fighters as well, and you can see people on top of the TIE Fighters. I can't tell what skin that is, but yeah, so at the very least, you can definitely have at least 2 people on top of a TIE Fighter, as in one person in and one person on top. So it could be that the TIE Fighter is a bit more powerful, but can't carry the entire squad. Or it could be weaker, and so it makes sense to have 2 of them if you have a full squad running. I'm trying to recognize if there's any changes to the locations. Everything looks kind of the same. Got Fish Stick, got the laser powering up on the Death Star. That is an interesting shot. Because that implies we're going to be getting both the jetpack, but also we can see Grogu is there, as in the back bling Grogu in the pod. all these Mandalorians are different. They're all different colors. Oh wait, this is Falco, isn't it? This is the bird skin. These might not all be Mandalorians actually then, because we see a Mandalorian in a second. These might not all be, but yeah, it implies that the Mandalorian jetpack is going to be returning, which is good. We do like the jetpack in Fortnite. It's always cool. Obviously, new location as well. Looks a bit Tatooine-y, a bit generic in a lot of ways, but still nice to see new locations potentially coming in. Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber, so we are getting a bit of like true prequel representation, like not just the Jar Jar. So yeah, pretty cool. Looks like Samuel L. Jackson. Second Samuel L. Jackson skin we've got. Obviously, the first one was Nick Fury. It's pretty cool to see. Obviously, we've already had the purple lightsaber before. So that's a turret attached to the battle bus, which is kind of weird. Doggo running that, obviously. That's something we've never been able to do, even with the drivable... Oh, actually, the drivable battle bus does have turrets on it. So potentially this could be a look at what the, end of season event looks like. We've obviously seen battle buses be used offensively, like when we fought Galactus in the original Marvel season. So completely possible that we could see something like that again. Cuddle Wookiee team leader, whatever, or Wookiee Cuddle team leader, Wookiee team leader, whatever this is. Yeah, the fact it's doing the Chewbacca growl, that Chewbacca growl I believe is built in to the Chewbacca skin. So unless it's like going to be unlocked to work with all skins potentially, or maybe this is a new emote, that's completely possible. It might just not be a thing at all, and this is just for the sake of the trailer. Okay. We got a new Mandalorian here. So yeah, so we've got Falco, we've got... okay, we've got a different Mandalorian in the background on the right there. What looks like a different... A lot of these look like Mandalorians. This one in the middle, the golden one, I'm not recognizing what skin it is, but it doesn't look to have a Mandalorian helmet. By the way, we may have fully customizable Mandalorians, which would be pretty cool. I think on the left there, that is actual original recipe, the Mandalorian. I could be wrong there, though. It does just kind of look like him. But yeah, there's definitely at least two that are definitely Mandalorians in this shot, and then potentially a third, and then that one looks to be regular Mando. Pretty interesting, though, and obviously we're seeing the D15, I think it's D15, return the clone rifle, which is good to see. We're also seeing the E11 being held on the right there, though that does look to be the... Oh, you get a better look of it with the bird holding it. That looks to be the First Order version of the E11, which I think is the E11B, if I remember correctly. But yeah, pretty cool to see two different Star Wars weapons that are going to be returning along with the jetpack, obviously. Very cool as well that we might be getting customizable Mandalorians. Better look at the TIE Fighter, not really anything too special. And here we go, so we've got Jedi Evie here. So I recognized it as Evie, I didn't actually... Oh yeah, Rebel logo on the chest and everything. Kind of inspired by the looks of it by Rey, I would say. Definitely leaning more on that aesthetic compared to like, an Ahsoka or, I don't know, Shakti or something. Yeah, a bit generic, a bit, it's obviously a Fortnite mashup, so whatever, but using the lightsaber, that appears to be Obi-Wan's based on the emitter. I could be wrong there. And then obviously fighting the one and only Darth Jar Jar. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely crazy to see. And obviously the Force Lightning, huge thing. The lightsabers are probably just going to be weapons, just like melee weapons in game like they have been in the past, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we get a great shot just there of what Darth Jar Jar is going to look like. So we've already seen what Darth Jar Jar looks like in canon because of the Lego series Rebuild the Galaxy. But this is very much a good take on it. You've got the bit of red on the cloak. It's overall very just dark outfit. I could see a lot of people enjoying this one, and obviously, I'm hoping there's gonna be a hood down option so you can see the head better. Because otherwise you're just going to be barely able to tell that it's even Jar Jar, which would be kind of annoying. But yeah, Darth Jar Jar in Fortnite, very cool to see. Obviously we see some satellites as well in the background, another Star Wars inspired location by the looks of it. And there we go, Galactic Battle. That is the name of the season. I will continue on to the end bit there, but yeah, Galactic Battle, a bit generic. Yeah, pretty cool overall. I do hope still that the lightsabers do end up being pickaxes, but I'm not holding out hope, honestly. But yeah, Galactic Battle Royale, very, very cool. May 2nd, which is when the current season ends. And yeah, finally we do have this little breakdown here. So May 2nd is the Imperial Takeover. That's Stage 1. We have May 8th, the Pull of the Force, Stage 2. On May 22nd, we have the Mandalorian Rising, Stage 3. Then May 29th, we have the Star Destroyer Bombardment for Phase 4, Stage 4, whatever. And June 7th, we have the Death Star Sabotage for Stage 5. And presumably, that is literally the end of the season, and that's going to be like an in-season event. But yeah, there we go. That is everything we have for what looks to be a very fun season. So, yeah, thanks guys for joining me during this live stream. I know it's been, you know, very up and down in terms of everything, but I think it was worth it in the end. I'm very excited for the Mandalorian stuff, especially getting Jar Jar of any kind and Mace Windu and stuff. Always great. And yeah, overall, just a very good looking season with some really cool cosmetics. But with that being said, I'm going to end the stream there. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. A record number of viewers, 348 viewers have joined today. I think highest concurrent was 12, which is, for me, very good. So thanks to everyone. Obviously, thanks Todo, thanks Worldwide for actually joining me in the chat and everything. I know a few other people did, but I just can't see them in the chat right now. But yeah, thanks to everyone for joining me. And yeah, I'll end with some more lo-fi for the end of the stream. Yeah. Bye.